They're going to drop a hammer on you and prosecute you to the full extent of the
Then
law.
I do my time in jail. Jail ain't nothing. Catch me outside. How about that?
Do you remember the last time you saw John Bonet alive? Did you murder your sister, John Bonet? Shelley?
Yes, Phil.
You're still beautiful.
I'm not. This is
No, Shelley,
grotesque
you're
to
a
me.
beautiful person.
And that's a wrap on Dr. Phil. After 21 seasons, the TV doc's long-running daytime talk show is coming to an end.
That's it.
On Tuesday, Dr. Phil announced the news in a statement, revealing that he's decided to end production after the current season wraps up later this year. I have been blessed with over 25 wonderful years in daytime television. With this show, we have helped thousands of guests and millions of viewers through everything from addiction and marriage to mental wellness and raising children.
We really tune in to our viewers. We let them decide what we're going to talk about. When we wrap our season, I give everybody a couple of weeks to chill, and then we start working on reinventing ourselves for the next year. How can we tell our stories better? How can we connect with the viewers more? How can we dial in?
Dr. Phil adds that the show has been an incredible chapter of his life and career, but there is so much more he hopes to do.
I couldn't be more excited.
According to the clinical psychologist, that includes primetime programming endeavors, and he'll be announcing a strategic primetime partnership soon.
It is not easy. I mean, doing your own show, even my own mother asked me one time, she said, "Phil, what do you do the other 23 hours a day?" You know, like it's just bang, you're there and gone, but it's a lot of work.
Quote, "I am compelled to engage with a broader audience because I have grave concerns for the American family, and I am determined to help restore a clarity of purpose as well as our core values."
I get to talk to interesting people about interesting things, and I'm doing it in a very different way.
Before launching his show in 2002, Dr. Phil appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show for several years, starting in the late 90s.
I never was inspired to have my own show. That was never in my view, or even to be on television. It just kind of happened organically. So when it was time, Oprah said, "Let me get you to remember a couple of things. Number one, don't let them change who you are. Be authentic, be who you are." And I really took that to heart. And secondly, she said, "Lighting is everything."
CBS Media Ventures, the company that distributes Dr. Phil, has announced plans to offer stations library episodes for the 2023-2024 season and beyond, and will include new content like intros from Dr. Phil and guest updates. As for Dr. Phil himself, one thing's for sure, he's grateful for the time he spent on your TV.
I've been very blessed. I think 20 years, who gets to do that? And I really look at it with great humility, that people have trusted me enough to allow me into their homes and to be part of their lives for 20 years.